Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check.
Mic check 1 2.
Mic check.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Mic check. Mic check 1 2.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Mic check.
Mic check 1 2.
Mic check 1 2.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Mic check.
Mic check 1 2.
Mic check 1 2.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Mic check.
Mic check 1 2.
Mic check 1 2.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Why does it keep doing that?
Because it's near the phone.
Turn the show off. Turn the show off.
All right, the show's off.
Why does it keep doing
It can't be the phone.
that? Mic check 1 2. Turn the show off.
All right, the show's off.
Mic check 1 2. Hold on. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Go ahead, Dodson, for me.
Mic check 1 2. Damn, that shit sound nice. Wow, you know what else I did?
You're live, Dodson. All right, good morning out there, world. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Make Money Monday. You're live, Dodson. All right, good morning out there, world. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Make Money Monday. All right, good morning out there, world. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Make Money Monday. Why is there a lag?
Mm-hmm. We always have that lag.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Please subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We are serving you from Camden, New Jersey, all the way to Newark, New Jersey, and every city and town in between. You are tuned into the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. Thank y'all for tuning in this morning on WCMD Media. Thank y'all for tuning in this morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is a Make Money Monday right here on the Wake Up Show. If you got a business, a company, or an organization, feel free to get in these comments this morning. We would love to give your business, your company, or your organization a big shout out this morning. We keep it real simple. If you have a business, a company, or an organization, feel free to put it in the comments this morning. Good morning, Dotson. How are you, man?
Man, I'm good, IMD. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm alive and well.
Hey, man, it was a nice morning to get up, man, because, like, when I got up, I had all kind of energy because I ain't see no clouds. The sun was popping.
The sun was popping this morning. It's been a beautiful morning so far.
Yeah, man. I said, oh, I'm feeling real energetic today.
Popping this morning. It's been a beautiful morning so far.
Yeah, man. I said, oh, I'm feeling real energetic today.
It's been a beautiful morning so far. Yeah, man. Why is it reading what we saying? You hear that?
Yeah.
It's like when we say something, it says it again 5 minutes later. You hear that?
Yeah.
It's like when we say something, it says it again 5 minutes later. You hear that? Oh, that's because my phone's picking it up. Okay, I get it now. I'm a bit tripping this morning, y'all. Echo boy. Is it still echoing, Briggs? Try it now. Let's see now. Briggs said we got an echo. Try it now. Let's see now. I don't think we got an echo no more. Briggs, the echo was gone. I don't think we got an echo no more. I'm talking twice, right? Briggs, the echo was gone. I don't think we got an echo no more. I'm talking twice, right? The echo was gone. I don't think we got an echo no more. Is it better now, Briggs? I'm talking twice, right? Is it better now, Briggs? I'm talking twice, right? All right, Briggs. Thank you, Briggs.
Thank you, Briggs.
Said you smart. How you do that?
I love Briggs. We was talking about Briggs over the weekend.
Good or bad?
Oh, man, you can't say nothing bad about
You
Briggs.
sure can.
He's got to be, he's on my list of one of the nicest guys I ever met.
Oh God! Don't do that. Oh God, Dotson, really?
Really? He's on that list. If Briggs calls me and says he's got a problem, I'm right there. I'll go to war with Briggs.
You sure you ain't an alien? Is that what he wrote?
Hey, Briggs, we already had that conversation. I am an alien.
He is an alien, Briggs. I thank y'all for tuning in this morning. It is a Make Money Monday right here on the Wake Up Show. Feel free to share the show with your family, your friends. Let them know you tuned in this morning on this Make Money Monday. We got a great show lined up for y'all today. We got some good stuff to talk about today. But it's time for us to get into our weather forecast for the day. Thank y'all for tuning in this morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the Wake Up Show with IMD, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Please subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. Serving you from Camden, New Jersey, all the way to Newark, New Jersey, and every city and town in between. You are tuned into the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. It is a Make Money Monday. So if you have a business, a company, or an organization, feel free to put it in the comments. We would love to promote your business this morning for free, F-R-E-E. So if you got a business, a company, John Purnell, what's good with you on my Facebook? I know you got a business or a company. Go ahead and put it in the comments. We'd like to support you. Today's show is powered by Pure Fuel Energy Drink. Today's show is powered by Pure Fuel Energy Drink. Please go to purefuel.com and get your energy drink today. Dotson swears by the cherry.
Swears by it. Look what I got this morning.
Let's flip the camera so you can see it. You brought one with you? I meant to bring
Man, I
some
drink
in
them
this
every
morning.
morning.
Show the people what you got, Dottie. It's that Pure Fuel Energy Drink today's
This
show.
is the bomb. Y'all be mixing y'all Hennessy with Red Bull. Try your Hennessy with this. It's
Pure
off the
Fuel.
chain. Pure Fuel. They already got the Dotson drink. Pure Fuel and Tito's.
And you put Tito's in that already?
Yeah, it's off the chain.
Yeah.
My cousin, we sat at the house. We made a big ass picture. Yo, everybody that came in, we had to check it because everybody was drinking and they thought it was like a just regular fruit punch.
Oh, so y'all got him.
Yeah.
Mm.
The one boy, he don't even drink, man. He's sitting there with a cup. Oh, man. It turned into a mayhem because he was mad at my cousin. It's like, you ain't telling me that shit had alcohol in it. So, nigga, you couldn't taste the shit?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
They
up.
got him, huh? Had him all twisted, huh?
Yeah. But that cherry is it for me,
That
man.
cherry is it.
And,
Right.
and every like energy drink or like Gatorade, like what this is like, I always, because I like cherry, the cherry flavor makes it whether I like it or not.
Okay. All right, it's time for our weather forecast for today. Ladies and gentlemen, each and every morning we give you the weather forecast from the tri-state area. Now, what that means is if you live in our area, I'm about to tell you the weather. But if you live in Mississippi, Chicago, North Carolina, South Carolina, if you live on the left coast, the west coast, some call it the best coast, we want to hear the weather. But if you live in Trenton, I'm going to give you the weather right now. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is partly cloudy, high of 77, low of 53, 20% chance of precipitation tonight. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area, partly cloudy, high of 77, low of 53, 20% chance of precipitation tonight. So Dotson, is actually a beautiful Monday. It's beautiful spring Monday. It's starting to feel like May. It ain't feeling like March no more.
Nah, it's definitely feeling like it's supposed to be.
It's feeling like May, and I'm loving it. All right, but it's partly cloudy, high of 77, low of 53, 20%.
I ain't see no clouds this morning.
And they call it partly cloudy. It'll be a few clouds. Good morning, Bella Boom. Thank you for tuning in, beautiful. Please share the show with your family and your friends. Let them know you tuned in this morning. Malika Graham over on my Facebook. Good morning, beautiful. What was for breakfast this morning? Malika be cooking, boy. Boy, she be cooking, Dotson.
What she cooked this morning?
I don't know, but I'm trying to find out.
Where
What
she
you cooked
live
this
at?
morning, Malik? Huh?
Actually, can we come over for breakfast?
She live in Camden area. She always got something cooking up good. We'll talk about it in sports news breaks, but right now it's time for. All right, where we at? 9:10. Yep, it's time for birthday shout outs, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the week of love, shout out on your birthday, birthday, it's your Earth Day, it's your way a brand new fly shirt day, it's your celebrate, party, and flirt day, it's the week of love, shout out on your birthday, it's your Earth Day, it's your way a brand new fly shirt day, it's your celebrate, party, and flirt day, it's the week of love, shout out on your birthday, it's your Earth Day, it's your way a brand new
right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the Wake Up Show. It is birthday shot time. This is the portion of the show, segment of the show, excuse me, where we do birthday shout outs. Now, if it's your birthday, that's cool. Put your name in the comments. Dotson gonna sing to you. Now, maybe it's not your birthday.
Raspy voice.
Give it to them. They might love it all. Maybe it's not your birthday. Maybe it's your significant other. Maybe it's your niece, your nephew, your brother, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, your mama, your daddy, your nana, your pop, your co-worker, your neighbor, whoever birthday it is. Feel free to put their name in the comments this morning. We would love to give them a big happy birthday shout out. Now, Dotson is about to do his birthday shout outs. I'm sure he got a few this morning. What you got, Dottie? Birthday shout outs?
I got, let me see. I think I got like 4 today.
Okay.
All right. And we're going to start off with my bro, Orion Jennings. Yo, bro, what's happening? Happy birthday.
Orion Jennings?
Yes.
Y'all ain't got no nickname for his ass? Nickname for
OJ.
everybody else? Oh. Y'all call him OJ?
Nah, we call him Buddy.
Buddy, I think he had a
Yeah,
nickname
he's
for his ass.
right now he's a truck driver. He used to live up here. So he moved down to Atlanta like a lot of people up here. And
Why do people run to Atlanta like that's the whole, like they moving to a new country or some shit? Atlanta's.
you know what? I don't know.
You know what's funny about that? When I was in Atlanta this summer, I did a couple shows in Atlanta over the summer. At the end of the summer, I was there for a week, and I did 2 nights there, Friday and Saturday, September 2nd and September 3rd.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And while I was there, everybody there is from somewhere else.
Yeah.
It was very few. It was very few people that I met down there that were originally from Atlanta. Most of the people I met were from Jersey, Philly, New York, Chicago.
You know, it's funny that you say that because, see, that's the way I feel about LA. But you know what? Atlanta is a place where I've never spent no more than 2 days at.
Me neither. I don't want to spend no more than 2 days there anyway.
Well, I haven't had a chance. I know a ton of people in Atlanta. And usually if they find out that I've been to Atlanta, they be like, yo, dog, you ain't holler. So, man, I was in and out. Like one of my aunts. And I thought at that time, I might get to spend some time down in Atlanta. She had passed away.
Sorry to
And
hear
me
that.
and her was like that tight back then.
Mhm.
This is a few years ago. Then I got down there, got to the funeral, and as soon as the funeral was over, about an hour after that, 2 hours after that, I was on the plane.
Oh, so you didn't get the chance to hang out.
I didn't get that stay at the repast for long or nothing.
I'm just gonna be real with you. When I was down there, and when I went in September, it was the first time I was there in years. I haven't been in Atlanta in years until September. And when I got there, because I haven't been there in a while, I was excited, go see some stuff that I didn't see in a while. Haven't been down there in a while. But then after a day being there, I'm like, everybody I run into I'm down there, and I'm gonna be real with y'all, because y'all know IMD got some IMD Chronicle. I was down there looking for an Atlanta Peach. Dottie Top. I was looking for a Georgia Sunshine.
Hey man.
Every chick I ran into was from somewhere else. I was like, this ain't gonna work for me. I told the one girl, right, one chick I was talking to, I said, where are you from? I think she said she was from Chicago. She was from the Midwest. And I was like, that ain't gonna work for me. She's like, what are you talking about? I said, I came to Atlanta to find me an Atlanta chick. She was like, good luck with that. I was like, yeah, right? Because all the chicks there ain't from Atlanta no more. It ain't like the Freaknik days. You go down to Atlanta, the Freaknik days, you can get you a nice Georgia Peach. Now everything
But
down
you know
there is
what?
from
You
somewhere
know what?
else.
I remember we had a discussion about the Freaknik, and I had a discussion that we had a group discussion. I think it was Saturday morning, and it was me and a few of my other friends and some of my cousins, and everybody was talking about the Freaknik because they're talking about bringing it back.
Yeah, they ain't bringing that shit back.
So I was like, look, man, the Freaknik was nice, and that made y'all be your favorite thing. But my favorite thing, and I take that over the Freaknik, was the Greek picnic in Philly.
Oh, Greek picnic in Philly was lovely.
Freaknik can't touch it for me. If you want a Freaknik dots or Greek picnic dots, Greek picnic,
Well, Black Bike Week was good too.
that's down in
South Carolina, ain't it? South or North Carolina?
I think it's South Carolina.
Because Black Bike Week is also a nice festive place to go. All right, Dawson, it's time for celebrity birthday shout outs. Ladies and gentlemen, each and every morning, we don't only give you birthday shout outs. And again, as the show was going on, you can give us your birthday shout outs. If you know somebody celebrating a birthday, feel free to put their name in the comments. We would love to get them.
Shit, I got another one.
All right, go ahead, Dottie.
I want to send a birthday shout out to my cousin / sister, Pam Tyson.
All right. We got
Happy birthday, Pam.
We got some on the board. Vella Boone likes to wish her little cousin Brittany a very happy birthday. Happy birthday to Vella Boone's little cousin Brittany Brent. Hey,
Happy
Brent.
birthday, Brittany. And that'll do it for me. As far as birthday shout outs go.
All right, so my man Vern is in the comments on this Make Money Monday. He says he cuts grass. He's got a landscaping business, and he does it for a great price. So you might want to hit my man Vern Bryan up if you need that grass cut.
Put that information in the comments, because I know a lot of people are asking about landscapers because they need a lot of yard work done, and a lot of these places are in the suburbs.
Yeah, I know. Ain't no city people need no yard done. He ain't got no damn
Yo,
yard.
man, don't be talking like that.
We ain't had no. That's why me and my boy Keith had our own landscaping business.
We did too, but you know what was good?
What?
I remember when they came out with the electric lawnmowers,
Mm-hmm.
and my uncle had one. You could go plug up, put an extension cord on that joint, and the yards we had in Parkside, you could cut.
Yeah, of course, yeah. You could, because there wasn't a whole lot of grass. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our celebrity birthday shout outs. Again, if you got somebody celebrating a birthday on this Make Money Monday, feel free to put their name in the comments this morning on this Make Money Monday. All right, so celebrity birthday shout outs. Rapper 6ix9ine turns 26. Tekashi 6ix9ine, the snitch, turned 26 today.
Is he still living?
Yeah, he is. Pop singer Enrique Iglesias. Pop singer Enrique Iglesias turns 48 today.
Damn, he's that old?
Yeah. NBA basketball star Kemba Walker turns 33 today. NBA basketball star Kemba Walker turns 33 today. TV actress Melinda Gilbert. TV actress Melinda Gilbert turns 59 years old today. TV actor Matthew Davis. TV actor Matthew Davis turns 45 years old today. And rounding us out with our celebrity birthday shout outs and our RIP is none other than comedian Don Rickles. Comedian Don Rickles would have been celebrating his birthday today. He passed away in 2017. He was born in 1926. Rest in peace to comedian Don Rickles. And there is your birthday shout outs for today. There's your birthday shout outs for today. All right, Dawson, let's get into it. It's time for Weekend Review. Each and every Monday morning, we like to do a quick weekend review. We just want to talk about what y'all did over the weekend and what we did over the weekend. Most of y'all don't know. If you do know, I am a working comedian, award-winning poet, show host. So I pretty much work a lot of weekends. So I kind of come back on Mondays and give y'all an update on what I did over the weekend. Dots and cameras on you. What'd you do over the weekend? If nothing interesting, don't even get into it. If you did, go ahead.
All right, I got some good stuff. All right, first of all, on Saturday night, my man throws a comedy show up in Willingboro. Bob Sumner.
Shout out to Bob Sumner and what's his partner name? Jethro
Curtis. So my two brothers from another mother put on a show, and when I got there, I was impressed. It was like crazy people there. The conversation in the room was crazy, and Jethro came out and told me, he said, "Das, the room is packed. So we got a seat for you over here," and it was out in the lobby part. Then he started to give me the thing about, "Das, if you call," I said, "Man, I'm good right here. Good right here."
Mm-hmm.
So I get this one white chair and I sit there. Next thing you know, Jacob, let me talk to you real quick. He said, "You're comfortable here? Where'd all these other people come from?" And I had so many people sitting next to me, we created our own row.
Really?
Yeah, it was people I ain't seen. Then my one boy, I told him where I was going.
Mm-hmm.
Then I hit him when I was there,
Mm-hmm.
telling him about it. Next thing I know, 3 people he knew.
Oh, wow.
Next thing you know, I'm sitting there, I'm conducting business.
That's what I know. That's right,
what I was
Dodson.
trying to do.
I know that's right, Dodson.
So the show itself was off the chain. The comedians,
Mm-hmm.
they got their shit off.
Yeah, shout out to my man Marshall Brandon hosting that thing.
Nah, Marshall wasn't there.
He wasn't there? Who hosted?
There was I don't know the guy's name that was hosting it, but that's a spot that's open.
Oh, I need that hosting spot, man.
Say that again.
I need that hosting spot. Let me have to go audition for that hosting spot. Let me go ahead and talk to Mr.
Matter of
Mr. Bob
fact,
Sumner and them.
Marshall Brandon is touring
With
Dave Chappelle.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
So
Yes, he is.
all I'm saying is that the cast of the comedians,
Mhm.
the next show is June the 6th. You cats better come out because these guys are putting on they're trying to recruit talent for a tour.
So it's that, and Mr. Bob Sumner is Mr. Bob Sumner. He is the king of comedy. He has helped everybody career. He is the one of the creators. No, let me get the term right. He was the shit on HBO Def Comedy Jam. Bob Sumner was the talent coordinator. He is the one who went and researched the talent to be on the show. He is the reason why Martin Lawrence hosted it. He is the reason why Bernie Mac was on there, because Mr. Bob Sumner would go to all these comedy clubs around the country and find comedians to put on Def Comedy Jam. I'm sure you know that, being your relationship with him. So to the people that don't know who he is, they were like, well, who Mr. Bill? Why y'all talking about Bob Sumner like that? Bob Sumner is the reason why those comedians was on Def Comedy Jam. So that's why. Now he does a showcase in Willingboro, New Jersey once a month with my man Jethro Curtis, and they're recruiting, looking for new comedians.
And and you know how they say they call them rooms and everything?
Yeah.
Everybody know that like the Apollo is like #1.
Yeah.
Ain't #1 no more.
The Willingboro room's #1?
Willingboro's #1.
Wow. Congratulations then, Willingboro.
Yeah.
Shout out to the borough.
And you got a lot of people coming in there looking at the acts and everything. I was just sitting in the background, and then like boom, and then it's like, oh shit, and then my boy's like, "Gosh, what you doing here?" I was like, "Yo, man, these my peoples."
Yeah.
He said, "What do you mean your peoples?"
So that was your weekend, huh, Dottie?
Nah.
Hey, come on, man. You got to get into it, man.
Yesterday was the crazy shit.
Go ahead.
My aunt got my cousin called me, and I told him I was going to go over and hook my aunt up and put this chair together.
Mm-hmm.
Get over to the crib to put the chair together, and I'm looking for the fucking directions. I can't find them. So I said, I called my cousin back. I said, yo, man, I can't find the direction, but I think I got this. So I start hooking it up because I already got I myself have a recliner, and I had to put mine together.
Mm-hmm.
So I just started hooking up. Only thing I couldn't get was the wire connections because I couldn't remember them. So I go, make sure it's all sturdy, and I stick my hand down at one of the sleeves. The directions is in the sleeve. I said, oh shit. I go to my aunt. Yo, auntie, I found the directions. She said, where they at? In the sleeve. I said, I would. I mean, you know.
Did you put the thing together?
Yeah, I did it right.
All right, man. What else you do? Hurry up, man.
After that, just watch some sad basketball games.
We'll talk about that in sports. All right, so that's Dotson's weekend review. Again, we're in weekend review. If you are new to the show, each and every Monday we do weekend review. We want to hear about some of the things you did over the weekend, and then Dotson and myself will tell you what we did over the weekend. Only if it's something exciting. If it's something boring, we don't want to hear shit about it, and we ain't gonna bore y'all. We're not gonna bore y'all with our weekend if it wasn't something exciting. So over the weekend, Friday, I didn't do too much anything Friday night, or did I? No, I didn't do too much anything Friday night. Now Saturday was Derby Day, Dotson. So I went down to the so each and every year, if you don't know, I go to the Parx Casino racetrack. Behind the Parx Casino is the Philadelphia racetrack, and they do a big event for the top 3 race contests starting in May. So every first Saturday in May is the Derby. 2 weeks from then is the Belmont. 2 weeks from then is the Preakness. There's a big event that goes down at the Parx Casino every year, and it's free, F-R-E-E-E. So I went Saturday morning. I got there around 11. Me and my daughter go every year. She was riding the ponies, dancing.
Wow.
It was great. I went and watched some local horses run. I ain't win no money. I did bet on the Derby, and I ain't win no money. I was a little upset because we'll talk about it in sports. But I did enjoy the hell out of myself Saturday on Derby Saturday. And then Saturday night, I came into the city. And I went over to the Camden Arts Yard with Petey Crack. Petey Crack was at the Camden Arts Yard. I slid by there for a little bit.
I know that name.
Petey Crack, the rapper Petey Crack. He's at the Camden Arts Yard here in Camden. I slid by there. Then I slid by Booker's Lounge. I did some pop-ups. I was out and about. And then Sunday, I didn't do nothing but watch sports. That's our weekend review. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those are all that are watching on Facebook. Thank you for watching on Facebook, but go to WCMD Media YouTube page to continue to watch today's show. Thank you for watching on Facebook, though. Briggs, we're going to get right into it, but we got to get into Gospel Song of the Day first, and then we're going to get you to sports, because Briggs can't wait to talk about the Sixers. Briggs, we coming. Just hold on, Briggsy. Good morning, good morning, what's her name again? Danielle. Thank you for tuning in. All right, Briggs, we coming, Briggs. Hold on, Briggs. It's coming, Briggs. Hold on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so it is time for Gospel Song of the Day. Each and every day on the 9:30 hour, we like to bless you with a gospel song to help inspire and motivate you while also inspiring and motivating ourselves. Dotson, can you take over and talk for a second real fast?
I got you.
What am I at?
What am I talking about, people? Go ahead and make your call, bro. All right, so as we were saying, I explained about my interesting weekend, but let me hear what you guys want to talk about. And just in case you didn't know, like I said, them basketball games was terrible. The officiating in this playoff era has been very bad, as far as I'm concerned. Hey, Briggs, how we killing you, bro? Briggs, you want to talk about the Sixers? All right, let's talk about the Sixers. They look ass yesterday. Briggs, get in the comments. I want to know what you want to say about the Sixers. Who else I want? Tanika, good morning. Good morning, Tanika. Also, good morning to Vellaboom. So what else can I say other than it was a very exciting weekend for me as far as that chair went, putting it together with no directions. Also, my teams in the playoff ain't doing too good. So I need a win. I need a win for the Knicks tonight to start my week off nice. I don't know who you guys are rooting for. The Sixers, even though they did win yesterday, they played ass to me. So, wow.
All right. I'm sorry, Dawson. Go ahead. What are you talking about?
Nah, Briggs I was telling him about the Sixers, and he ain't even getting the comments, so I don't know what he's trying to say about
Don't talk about the Sixers, man. We're not in sports yet, Dawson. Stop getting off topic. Don't let him get you off topic. Briggs, you know it ain't sports yet. He like, oh, y'all killing me. Briggs, you won't let us get gospel song of the day out the way. Then we can go right to sports, okay? Can we get a gospel song today, Dawson?
Yeah.
Hold on, I got one already.
Okay.
Y'all ready to go? I know it's a lot going on in sports, Dawson.
Not for me, man. The refs done took the joy out of it for me.
Why? What you mean? The Knicks game?
Not the Knicks game, but just reffing period.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about it in sports news because there has been some fugazi
Yeah.
stuff in these. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for gospel song of the day. Each and every day on the 9:30 hour, we like to bless you with a gospel song to help inspire and motivate you, while also inspiring, motivating ourselves. So today we're gonna go with Kierra Sheard. Kierra Sheard?
No, that noise.
Play Kierra Sheard.
Monster make you buy. Monster make more. You buy. Look around. Monster do this.
Yo,
We all do this.
Yoga My Bob's fun.
Monster is monster.
They see that you're making decisions off of being a female, if you allow me to say it that way, with no offense to who we are, because y'all know I love all the women independent. Throw your hands
No, we ain't
up,
doing that one.
baby.
Play Kierra Sheard.
She said, follow the script before.
They see that you're making decisions off of being a female, if you allow me to say it that way, with no offense to who we are, because y'all know I love all the women independent. Throw your hands up, baby. Okay. So they believe it, let them see it, let them see it.
Hang on.
Think I may
Play Kierra Sheard. Hang on.
Turbulence is the price you pay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I found it.
Whenever you fly,
Kierra Sheard.
you'll have some
Hold on.
bumpy areas.
Hang on.
That's what I want to remind you.
Gospel song of the day.
Don't give up. Hang in there.
Gospel song of the day, Kierra Sheard. Hang on, y'all. Let's go. Turn the mic towards the speaker. That's it right there, Mom.
Kierra Sheard. Thanks a lot. Go.
I'm not worried, I'm not scared. I'm gon' trust like my bishop said. It's a message to the devil, you can't have my play. Man, we gon' make a lot
Kiara Shear, gospel song of the day. We're gonna follow this thing up with Lady Harmony. I gotta double play this thing, Dawson. Okay, that's all right though. We're gonna double play Lady Harmony.
But the best way to keep
and
fit
then we're
to
gonna
love
get
in
into sports news
2023
of
is
Red
not by doing
Tide.
stretching exercise.
But I need this in my spirit.
Said he's been so good.
So good.
God has been so good. Ooh, just ain't good enough. You're better than good to me.
Double play gospel song of the day.
In the midst of my enemies, and I ain't even have to be there. I have roamed many cities, friends not very many, but God took care of me and my children. I'm so connected to this air that I breathe, the oceans and the sea, the mountains, the skies, and the trees. I'm gonna get everything that belongs to me. So he's been so good. Yeah. His love flows. And it runs deep.
It runs deep, Dodson. Guess what I seen? I seen enemies become footstools.
But because I love him,
I don't mind giving them a seat.
have a seat at the table. Come on, Jesus. Hey. So he's been so good. Just ain't good. Yeah. To me. Better than good to me. I call on you, Lord, for the souls that were lost. Hey.
Somebody represented you in the wrong way.
Somebody represented you in the wrong way. I call on you, Lord, for the souls that were lost. Hey. Because some child watch your mama run from pillar to post. I call on you, Lord, for the souls that were lost. Papa was a rolling stone from bed to bed. I come on you, Lord, for the souls that were lost. Somebody could be contemplating suicide. It's a do or die situation.
Oh, I trust you, Lord.
I trust you.
Hey!
You've been
Real good.
Just ain't good. Better to me.
Real good. Better.
Just ain't better. It's been good to me.
Thank you, Jesus, for being good to me, man. Real good. Dawson, you felt that in your shout out this morning?
Yeah. I actually like that, man. I went and hit Shazam so I can put it on my playlist.
Oh, okay, Daddy Dad. So we just did our double play gospel song of the day. The first one was Kiara Hold On. Kiara Sheard Hold On. And the reason why I played that this morning, when I was coming in this morning, that song ministered to my spirit something fearsome. I was just jamming to what you're going to do when it seems like your hope is gone. And you just hold on. A lot of times we pray, but we don't give God a chance to answer our prayers. See, a lot of times we're praying for God to do something for us and through us and use us. And when we do that, we don't give God time to answer us. We're antsy, we're in what I like to call, we want God to answer us when we want God to answer us. And the gospel song with Kiara Sheard is, it reminds me that you just have to have patience along with your faith when you pray, because God's going to answer you. But you got to give God time to answer you. So our second song was Lady Harmony, Better Than Good to Me. Now that's been in my rotation for a while now, because that gospel song speaks to just how great and awesome our living God is. So, the songwriter writes that God's just been better than good. He's been better to me than I've been to myself. And a lot of us can relate to that. A lot of us can relate that God has been better to us than we have been to our own selves. A lot of us are our own enemy. A lot of us are our worst people together, because we destroy ourselves unintentionally, or some of us intentionally. But knowing that God loves us unconditionally and he's been better than good to us is a celebration on this Make Money Monday, because I'm so for knowing how good God is in our lives, but not just knowing how good he is, but by telling him how good he is. God likes to hear from us. God likes to hear us tell him how great he is, even though he knows he's great. He knows how great he is. He knows how magnificent and wonderful he is. But it still excites God when we honor God and let him know that we love him for all that he's done for us. I don't know about you, but I've mentioned this several times during the show. We serve a jealous God. If you are serving and worshiping any other thing, any other entity, or any other power, it angers God. It makes God frustrated and upset, because the God we serve is a jealous God. He don't want you serving and worshiping anything but him. He don't want you putting your mate in front of him. He don't want you putting your children in front of him. He don't want you putting that job, that career in front of him. He don't want you putting anything in front of him. He comes first. And when we put him first, we'll be able to see how good he is to us. And that is our double play gospel song of the day, Kiara Sheard and Lady Harmony. Wherever you stream and download your music, I suggest you go and get that thing, Kiara Sheard and Lady Harmony. It is the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Please subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. Serving you from Camden, New Jersey, all the way to North New Jersey, and every city and town in between. You are tuned in to the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. That's why I love you, Haas. And see, this is, I am so glad my Muslim brother Haas is in our comments this morning, because me and my homie had a conversation, Dotson, over the weekend, about Islam and Christianity. And I tell, if you don't know this, a lot of my closest friends are Muslim, and I'm pretty much the only Christian in the crew, right? But we have total respect and admiration for each other's religion. And I'm so glad Haas put this in the comments, because I'm going to read this, because I want people to know, just because I don't call myself a Muslim, I am a Christian man, a man of Jesus Christ. It doesn't mean I don't respect the Muslim religion. Like I said to you before, if you are new to the show, my roommate in Morganfield, Kentucky, in Job Corps I was in Job Corps from 91 Dotson to 93. My roommate, Mr. Philip Greer, who's probably watching this morning by way of Alabama, he moved from New York to Alabama. When we went to Job Corps, I'm coming from Jersey. He's coming from New York. True Muslim. You hear me, Dotson? We shared the same dormitory for 2 years. We would build every night. He would open up the Quran and read some scripture. I would open up the Bible, read some scripture, and we would build with each other. And it was the most exciting. It was the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Most educational moments of my life when it comes to spirituality is when me and my roommate would build over the Quran and the Bible. We would have great intellectual conversations about those two books. So I want to read what Haas wrote. My good brother Haas writes, in Islam, we say steadfast affirmation, meaning hold tight, but at the same time claim and cause everything happens, because everything happens in Allah's time. Hamullah. Thank you for that, Haas. Thank you for that, Haas. Because it's the same interpretation as if we were to say that in the Christian words. It would be the same interpretation. So this is why we all worship the same God. You know what I mean, Dotson?
Yeah, but at the same time, man, to me, I respect everybody's religious belief because everybody has their own relationship with God. In my mind.
Oh yeah. And see, Dotson, it's so great that you mentioned that, because that's the key to salvation. Having your own personal relationship with God. Whatever religion you practice is up to you. That's your religion. Right. But your relationship with God is between you and God. And I always say this, there's only one God. Now, there's many different religions, but there's only one God. And I think the same God that Muslims refer to, the same God that Buddhism referred to, the same God that Christianity referred to is the same God. That's my belief. Now, some of you may believe differently, but I believe that we all worship the same God.
I agree.
We are just living in and doing it in different fashions of religion. This is why I don't get caught up in religion a lot. You know, I'm not a very religious person. I am a man of faith and a man of God. I'm a spiritual being because I believe that God works inside of us. I believe that when you ask God to come into your life, he becomes a part not only of the decisions that you make in your life, but he becomes a part of you. But that's something that we don't have time for this morning, because I could get into that for hours and hours and hours and hours. One God, exactly, Lily. Assalamu alaikum to my beautiful Muslim sister. Yes, exactly. We all worship the same living God, one God, one God. Now, we may worship him in different fashions and different facets, but it's still the same God. That's why I don't let people try to tell me that I can't worship and fellowship with someone who may not be a Christian. That ain't. The devil is a liar. I worship and fellowship with many of people. Buddhism, Islam. There's another religion. One of my guys that he worships right now. That he's involved in, and me and him have worshiped together all the time. So to me, it's not really. I'm not here to justify or clarify or tell you how to serve God. I just want you to serve him. Because if you got God in your life, you'll be a better human being, and that's what we all want, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
We want this earth to have better human beings on it, and I'm just a believer in this. Now, you can call me corny, you can call me whatever you want, but I'm a believer that the same. If we all worship a God, then we will all be better off for it. So this is why I do this. This is why I love Gospel Song of the Day, because it's an opportunity to share the goodness of God, but also to open the format to my Muslim brothers and sisters, my Buddhist brothers and sisters, I even have Jewish brothers and sisters that watch the show. I got some Jewish friends that's cool with me to the other side of the pillow, baby, and they don't believe that Jesus Christ is a savior at all. They believe that he was just nothing more than a prophet. But it does not mean that I'm not fly with them. We don't study together. You know, we still study together. We pray together. We do all those things together. But we all serve the same living God. That's just my opinion on that. All right. So that's our Gospel Song of the Day. We're gonna leave that right there this morning. That's the Time Sports News of the day.
All right, let's get into sports news.
One of these teams done came up short. It's time for sports. Time for sports. One of these teams done came up short. That's time for sports. Time for sports. One of these teams done came up short. It's time for sports. Time for sports. One of these teams done came up short. That's time for sports. Time for sports. One of these teams done came up short. It's time for sports. Time for sports. One of these teams done came up short. That's time for sports. Time for sports. One of these teams done came up short.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Please subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We are serving you from Camden, New Jersey, all the way to North New Jersey, and every city and town in between. You are tuned in to the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for sports news of the day. Sports news of the day is sponsored by We Fight Together, Protecting the Game Incorporation. First annual golf tournament, Saturday, May 20th at Rancocas Golf Club, 12 Club Ridge Lane, Willingboro, New Jersey. All right, it's a $150 registration fee, but that $150 registration fee includes your green fees, cart, breakfast, lunch, and drinks. Again, the $150 registration fee includes green fees, cart, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Excuse me, guys. We are live. We hear everything y'all saying. I appreciate that. Y'all can do it. It's picking up everything in here. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. They was out there doing some work, and I just had to let them know we live. Right, Dodson?
Yes, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So it's time for sports news of the day. Sports news of the day. Good morning, Yoga Mind Bob. Thank you for tuning in. Please share the show with your family, your friends, ladies and gentlemen. Lily, I missed you, Lily. Briggs writes, man, I haven't had a bean pie in years.
Well, next time we make it to Florida, we'll bake one.
We'll bake one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so it is time for sports news. And again, sports news of the day is sponsored by We Fight Together, Protecting the Game Golf Tournament, Saturday, May 20th, 2023 at Rancocas Golf Club, 12 Club Ridge Lane, Willingboro, New Jersey. $150 your registration fee. That includes green fees, cart, breakfast, lunch, and drinks. They're also looking for sponsor opportunities. If you know somebody that'd like to run some sponsorships as far as breakfast, beverage, lunch, or award sponsors, please give them a call at 856-378-8038. Again, We Fight Together, Inc., nonprofit organization, first annual golf tournament, Saturday, May 20th at Rancocas Golf Club, 12 Club Ridge Lane, Willingboro, New Jersey. For more information or to become a sponsor, please give them a call at 856-378-8038. That's We Fight Together Incorporation, protecting the game. All right, it's time for sports news. Dotson, NBA, man, what do we have on the slate this weekend? What NBA games were over the weekend?
We had the Nuggets and the Suns.
Saturday. What was Saturday's games? Go to Saturday first.
Saturday.
There's only one game on the docket, I think, Saturday.
Saturday, it was it the Warriors and the Lakers?
I don't know. You tell me. You got it out. Saturday was the Warriors and the Lakers? Yeah, because they played today.
That's what I'm thinking.
No, what's today? Monday? Yeah, they played today. They didn't play yesterday.
Monday.
So Saturday was the Warriors and the Lakers game. And that's when AD showed out, didn't he? The Lakers are up 2-1, right?
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Game 4 is tonight. No, tonight is game 4, Dodger.
Today the Warriors and the Lakers play.
Game 4, right?
Yeah.
So it's what, 2-1, Lakers?
Yeah.
So the Lakers beat Golden State on Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday.
They ain't showing me Saturday.
Just said it to you, Dotson. The Lakers beat Golden State on Saturday to take a 2-1 game lead. Now they play tonight, game 4.
Right.
They're still in LA.
Right.
Now, on Friday, the 76ers lost to the Boston Celtics on Joel Embiid's MVP night.
Right.
He got his trophy Friday night, but Boston beat him.
Right.
But then yesterday, at 3 o'clock, the 76ers came back. James Briggs right, Harden needs to listen to more gospel songs. So how did you like the game yesterday, Dotson? Sixers-Boston first.
It was a good game, but to me, the Sixers they ain't played as good as they supposed to be. They had a nice lead. How you gonna lose the lead?
Well,
Then at the same time, this officiating for the playoffs is driving me crazy.
it is horrible, Dotson. That's one thing I can
I'm
agree
like,
with you on that.
yo,
It's some horrible officiating, man.
I'm like this. They need to do an investigation on the refs.
Yeah, because there's some horrible officiating.
It's to me like they fixing the game.
They're annoying me too, Dotson. I'm starting to see what you're seeing, Dotson.
I'm like, yo, like that one when what's that boy for the Celtics? Yo, man, he threw that shit in there.
Jaylen Brown.
Huh?
Brown.
Nah,
Tatum.
other one, Tatum.
Tatum does it
did
all
this.
the time.
Tatum did this, man. He took a forearm, dude. Knocked Tyrese back.
And he hit the
then
three-pointer.
took the shot.
And they never even called it.
I said, yo,
Stay in
man.
camera, Dotson. You're moving out of camera.
said,
Yeah, I saw that, Dotson. The refs were horrible. Are we agree on that?
Yeah, I agree. They lucky Maurice Lucas ain't living and playing because he'd have been somebody's locker room. Jason Tatum would have got something.
Yeah, they would have. They would have. So
Maurice would have went in the locker room and got him.
So the 76ers evened up their series yesterday. So it's 2 games to 2, right? They're going back to Boston for game 5 on Tuesday. That's
Now,
tomorrow.
if we could win that one in Boston,
We got to, because Boston
It's a
got
wrap.
home court back.
it's a wrap.
Whoever wins game 5 is going to win the series. That's my
Yeah,
bet.
that's what I'm thinking.
So then let's talk about the other games. Your New York Knickerbockers.
Yo, man, we need a win tonight. We play tonight.
Yeah, so they did win on Saturday, right? Yeah, they won on Saturday. No, they lost on Saturday. What's the series? 2-2?
Nah, 2-1.
Who's up? Miami, right? All right, because they played the first 2 in New York and they got a split. And then they went back to Miami on Friday. What, Saturday they went to Miami? And Miami won. Yeah, because today's Monday. So they play tonight, right?
Yeah.
So what's the series? 2-1?
Yeah, 2-1.
And this is game 4 in Miami tonight, right?
Yeah.
So you know that the Knicks can't go down 3-1.
Nah, that ain't happening. We winning tonight.
They better win. You claiming it? You guaranteeing? You doing some Charles Barkley? I guarantee.
I can't guarantee nothing because I ain't on the court. But they should win tonight. The players are going to come out with a different energy. But down in Miami, in playoff times, most teams never do well anyway.
They out there partying.
There you
Out there
go.
with the strippers.
Yo,
The
I
little
can
yoke.
remember- I can remember when the Dallas Mavericks was playing the Miami Heat. That's when Shaq, the rest was letting Shaq do whatever he wanted to do.
They still do.
Cause when the Mavericks was playing, I said, yo, hold up, man. That's the only reason they won was because they let Shaq beat people up. See, and I was telling them cats, I said, yo, man, what y'all need to do, somebody need to go out there and cold cock Shaq. They looked at me like I was crazy. For real, if I was on the floor,
They can't nobody cold cock Shaq. He's 7'2", 300 pounds.
man, look,
How you gonna cold cock Shaq?
man, I pump Shaq so easy, it'd be crazy.
You know what, Dotson?
Because guess what? I'm gonna tell them like I told somebody before. Yo, I'm a little dude, and I pick shit up quick.
You know what? All right, so if you're just tuning in, we are in Sports News of the Day. It's sponsored by We Fight Together, Inc., protecting the game, their first annual golf tournament. It goes down Saturday, May 20th at the Rancocas Golf Club, 12 Club Ridge Lane, Willingboro, New Jersey. For sponsors and more information to register to be a part of this incredible event, please give them a call at 856-378-8038. That's We Fight Together, protecting the game, first annual golf tournament, Saturday, May 20th. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're recapping the NBA playoffs over the weekend. So you got the, let's go ahead and get it right. In the East, you got Miami and New York.
Right.
Miami's up 2-1. Game 4 is tonight in South Beach. In the East, you got 76ers and Boston tied 2-2. They're taking their series back to Beantown. Game 5 is tomorrow. In the West, last night, Phoenix, Durant hair was nappy. I knew they was going to win. As soon as I seen his hair last night, I said, oh, Phoenix winning this. I do it like that.
Oh,
What are
yeah,
you talking about?
Africans on it.
I said his hair's nappy.
Yeah, it's wanted Africans with it.
Nappy as hell. Just as nappy as it want to be. Looking like Del Monte peas. I said, what? And then you already know, University of Kentucky, boy, that damn Booker. Boy, that Booker was dropping buckets last night. It's hard for me, though, because, you know, you got two University of Kentucky guys going at it. You got Booker, and then you got the boy from Denver. What's my light-skinned boy from Denver? The University of Kentucky, the shooting guard. Can't think of his
I
name.
can't think of his name.
But they've
Is
been
it Murphy?
Yep. They've been going at it.
Yeah.
They've been going at it, but Booker was dropping buckets last night. So Phoenix beat Denver last night. They needed to even the series up because they would have been in trouble. So their series is tied 2 games to 2. Denver and Phoenix is tied 2 games to 2. And also in the Western Conference, you got the Los Angeles Lakers and the
Warriors.
And the Warriors, and that's a 2-1 lead Lakers, right?
Yeah.
And that's tonight, right?
Yeah.
They're still in LA. Yeah, they're still in LA.
Yeah, they got to win tonight.
So Golden State got to win tonight, or they go back to Golden State 3-1.
But I can't believe how they beat the Lakers beat the shit out of them.
Because
But
Anthony
see,
Davis.
the refs is killing me though, then, man.
Anthony Davis, Dawson.
Huh?
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, he's soft as well.
Not last night. No, I think it was yesterday. Day before
Yeah,
yesterday.
but you can have a great game too if the refs is only making the calls one way.
Yeah, I get you on that.
How the Lakers get 40 foul shots and
Golden State had 7.
come on, man.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Come on, man.
I seen that, Dawson.
You can't win the game.
No, you can't. The
40
Golden
to
State.
7.
Yeah, Golden State had 7 free throws.
What was the score?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And
about that.
the Lakers shot like 60% from the line.
Yeah.
So in my mind, okay, this is some bullshit.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I'd have been to the locker room.
The referees are starting to get on my nerves. They need to take themselves out of this.
If they didn't have that locker room rule, shoot, it'd have been a lot of locker rooms visited during this playoff series.
Yeah. All right, those of y'all that are watching on Instagram, thank you for watching on Instagram. But please go over to WCMD Media YouTube to continue to watch today's show. It's a Make Money Monday. We got a great show. Peace.
But yeah, IMD, the refs is terrible.
Terrible. They've been bad. They've been bad all year, man.
And like I said, if they didn't have that locker room rule, it'd have been some injuries in the locker room.
The crazy thing about it is, man.
Yo, man, Steph was just going down the court and Duke elbowed him in the back of his
Yeah,
head.
I've seen it.
I'm like, yo. And guess what?
They're not
It
calling
was
no
damn near right in
foul.
front of the ref.
They have definitely been letting them play. They have definitely been letting them play, Doc.
Letting them play.
That's for damn sure.
Yo, they ain't calling nothing.
They have
They
definitely been
playing
letting
ball
them play.
like they on the playground
Yeah, they are.
in Camden.
They can't. Damn.
If you don't see no blood, ain't no foul.
That's crazy, Dawson.
But that's why I said, if we had that rule, it would be a lot of injuries in the locker room.
Yeah, you're right about that, Dawson. You're right about that.
But other than that, man,
All right, if you are
it is
just
what it is.
if you are just tuning in, we are in sports news this morning. We're recapping the NBA playoff, and now I want to give you because I had a good time Saturday. Kentucky Derby winnings from this year. Kentucky Derby winner.
Don't the winner get like over $1 million?
Yeah, this was a great story. That's why I'm bringing it to us right now. All right. So Mage won the 149th running of the Kentucky Derby on Saturday. Hello?
What's happening, people? Now, like we were saying, over these playoffs, these refs are they just doing what they want to do. No, not doing what they want to do. They're ignoring a lot of stuff. Also, he was talking about the Kentucky Derby. I didn't see the running of the Kentucky Derby, so I don't know what happened on the Kentucky Derby. So let's go to Google. Who won the Kentucky Derby and how much money did they win? All right. Megs Win. Megs Win won the Kentucky Derby. The prize was $1.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was supposed to quit this morning. I forgot all about it.
The what?
That was the judge. The judge. It's
Here
called.
come the judge.
Here comes the judge. Here comes-
All
All right, so Mage won the 149th running of the Kentucky Derby on Saturday, earning a healthy $1.86 million prize for the owners and maybe a little spending money for any lucky enough to bet on the horse that went off at 15-1 odds. And that's why I was pissed off.
Whoa!
I didn't bet on him. I
What?
didn't
At
bet on
15-1?
Yeah, I didn't mess with I was mad at my damn self. I
You
was
know how
mad
much
at my
he must
damn
have
self.
paid?
He paid out pretty good.
Nah, he paid out a hell of a lot.
Yeah, I didn't.
At 15-1?
Yeah, $15 on every dollar that you bet. So,
So if I betted $100,
mhm.
I'd have got what?
If you would have got 15 times 100. Because it's 15 on every dollar.
Okay.
So Mage won, and he was the 15-1 odds. Two Phils came in second. Angel of Empire came in third. I had Hit Show to win. And that was a 24-1 odds. And I ain't do well. I did not do well at all. So here it is. A $2 bet on Maze to win paid out $32.42. A $2 exacta bet on Wage and Two Phils to finish first and second paid out $330. A $1 trifecta bet on Mage, Two Phils, and Angel of Empire paid out $920. So you could have made some money.
Wow, at post time, Mags was given 17-1 odds.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he was. All right, so that was our Kentucky Derby. I had a great time watching the race, though. I was over in PA watching it.
Hey man, well, I only betted on the Kentucky Derby one time and I won.
Yeah?
That's when they had Spend a Buck
Spend the buck.
in 1985,
Spend the buck, 1985, huh?
84.
Briggs Pryor writes, Hard need to shoot more. Well, how much more do you want him to shoot? Briggs, yeah, he does need to shoot more. My daughter, I'm sorry. My daughter she's in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, in Durham. She's on a road trip with her boyfriend, and they had some kind of farm. She just sent me pictures of some bunnies and stuff like that. My daughter knows she love to go out, boy. That's why I love it. My baby is just out traveling.
That's what you do when you that age.
She in North Carolina right now. I'm sorry, y'all. My baby out.
North Carolina.
Yeah. All right, so we are back with the show, ladies and gentlemen. We are winding down our sports news of the day. We're winding down our sports news of the day, Dotson. It's time to get into some open discussion this morning, guys. We do have some topics to talk about, but if you got a business or company, oh, wait a minute, let me do my advertisement. Let's do some advertisement. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm getting a little bit beside myself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some advertisement. Don't forget, today's show is powered by Pure Fuel. Pure Fuel Energy Drink. Today's show is powered by Pure Fuel Energy Drink. Please go get your Pure Fuel Energy Drink today. That's PureFuel Energy Drink, purefuel.com. Also, coming up this Saturday is IMD will be hosting the Mother's Day comedy show at the Queen City Elks Lodge. put together by C-Rec Entertainment in Salisbury, Maryland. My girl Snacks Porter and Chanel Renee will be accompanying me. That's Saturday, May 13th, Salisbury, Maryland. And then Saturday, May 20th, We Fight Together, Inc. brings you their first ever golf tourney at Rancocas Golf Club. All right, so 12 Club Ridge Lane, Willingboro, New Jersey. Tee time is 9 a.m. Sunday, May 21st, is the South Jersey Creators Summit. Sunday, May 21st, is the South Jersey Creators Summit right here on our beautiful campus of 1656 Kane Avenue, Camden, New Jersey. Make sure y'all tap in to this year's South Jersey Creators Summit, Sunday, May 21st from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. at 1656 Kane Avenue. Vendors are still needed. What's going to take place on that day, you ask? A panel discussion, workshop, fashion shows, live musical performance, casting call, vendors, food and beverages, and more. For your opportunity to be a part of this great event, please go register at www.eventbrite.wcmd.com. Again, to register, please go to www.eventbrite.wcmd.com. That's the South Jersey Creators Summit, Sunday, May 21st, 12 p.m. to 7 p.m., 1656 Kane Avenue, right here on our beautiful campus. Please go register at www.eventbrite.wcmd.com. That's the South Jersey Creator Summit, Sunday, May 21st. All right, make sure y'all come out, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a great time by all. Again, today's show is powered by Pure Fuel Energy Drink. Please go get your Pure Fuel Energy Drink today by going to purefuel.com. That's PUREFUEL.com. Dotson swears by the cherry.
Yes, sir.
You got it with him right now. All right, so it's time to get into some open discussion this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Dotson said, wait a minute. Briggs writes, more shooting attempts leads to more points and general offense opportunities. Yeah, Hart do need to shoot more.
Yeah, but that's only if he's hot, Briggs. If he ain't hot and he's shooting, they're gonna lose.
I do think he needs sometimes Hart didn't get right to the cup and he's looking to pass the ball.
No, that's that dumb shit.
Dumb shit all around. All right, so let's get into some entertainment news. It is a Make Money Monday, ladies and gentlemen.
So he needs to make better decisions.
Yes, he does need to make a whole lot better decisions. All right, R&B singer Brian McKnight is sued by daughter after singer told the world she was having an incestuous affair with her older cousin.
A what?
Affair, having sex with her older cousin. They just used the big word.
Okay, I knew what that meant, but I'm saying, like, yo, why would the dad put some dumb shit like that out?
Let's read. Brian McKnight's time before his current family continues to explore as more and more people dig into the weird dynamic behind his new life. Despite being married before and having 4 children before, his current wife, McKnight, has been very adamant about his new tribe is only true McKnights in his eyes. Now fans are discovering disturbing details about a case between him and his biological daughter that is shedding more light on the whole situation. Brian McKnight is currently married to a woman named Lealie McKnight and raising their 3 children together. The eldest are kids from Leanna's previous relationships, while the pair share a baby named Brian Jr., much like McKnight's firstborn son. His daughter, Brianna McKnight, is estranged from her father and recently took him to court for defamation. Brianna was the result of Brian cheating on his first wife with another woman and had largely had no relationship with the singer. After sharing her experience online without naming Brian, the R&B singer clapped back with vicious claims and spread lies about Brianna, including that she had a consensuous relationship with an older cousin. She has since taken him to court, with the pair agreeing to dismiss the case in February. Man, ain't no way in hell I'm going to be talking dirty about my daughter like that. I don't care how big y'all get. These celebrities are annoying with this shit.
Yeah, they pulled a Will Smith.
You ain't got to pull
Jada
that mic
Pickett.
close to you because it's going to pick up everything. Say that again, Dawson.
They pulled a Will Smith, Jada Pickett.
Yeah, stop doing that, y'all. I mean, I guess they're celebrities, so they can do whatever the
Man, I
hell
don't
they
care
want.
what they do.
But I'm not blasting my daughter on shit.
Nah. It's like
I don't care how
No,
strange
no,
our
man.
relationship is.
I ain't putting that out there.
Yeah, why would you put that out there? That's your baby, your daughter. That's you. I don't know.
That's
People weird
cats
as
doing
hell.
crazy stuff, man. And you know what? Sometimes if you try and intervene on something that a parent's dealing with their kid, the first words out their mouth is my kid.
Yeah, my kid.
So I ain't trying to hear that shit. So
That's the
I
problem
let
with
them do what they
society
do.
today.
I let them.
Oh, also, yes, you're right about that. They tried to kill Jamie Foxx. Thanks for that. I wanted to talk about that story too. Briggs, I'm gonna pull it up. Yeah, some weird stuff is going on with Jamie Foxx, y'all. Not him indirectly, but let's get the story.
Well, we don't even know what he's sick from.
Are they trying to kill Jamie Foxx? Are they
I
trying to
don't
kill
know because
Jamie
we
Foxx?
don't know what he's sick from. All we know is he was in the hospital. I don't know if he's still in the hospital.
No, here it is.
We was sitting
Jamie Foxx revealed that somebody's trying to kill his ass. Briggs always trying to put Puffy in everything. Allegedly, leave Puffy alone, man.
Yeah, man, leave Puff alone. Puff ain't like that. He a happy-go-lucky guy, man.
He said somebody tried to kill him in the hospital. Yeah, man. Martin Lawrence says Jamie Foxx is doing better after a medical complication, but allegedly they've been trying to do some stuff to him, man. But that's what happens in Hollywood. Weird stuff happens in Hollywood. I tell people that all the time.
Hey, if there's any Jamie Foxx people out there, they need to get in touch with me so we can get Jamie good protection.
I tell people all the time.
Well, they need he need to go get him some he need to go get him some nice security people and surround him with some people he can trust. He probably if he thinks somebody's trying to kill him, yeah, he need to go out there and get them people that he can put around him so they can be with him 24 hours a day. Checking the doctors.
Yeah.
That's what I do. If somebody trying to kill me, they already got me in the hospital. I'm calling somebody, man.
Yoga Mind, Yoga Mind writes, Scientologists don't play. Allegedly, I know that's right. They don't.
She think it's a Tom Cruise thing.
What? No, because Jamie Foxx is Scientology.
Oh, he's a dumbass.
He started messing with the girl, man.
Oh, he's a dumbass. Yeah, they don't play. Yoga Mind Bob's right. I didn't know he's. Why would you go to Scientology?
Well, when they get to Hollywood, man, they think that's the thing for them.
Nah, man. Anything that has so much controversy behind it, I ain't trying to mess with it.
Neither am I.
Scientology, every time you turn around, somebody in Scientology doing some dumb shit.
That's why you gotta be careful, Dawson.
Yo, they
on
straight
Nilly
up
Willy no
crazy.
more.
Look at Tom Cruise.
Can't be Nilly Willy no more. You can't be, man. All right, so we got another shooting, ladies and gentlemen. It's just don't stop, do it. All right, CBS Miami reports. Yeah, read the story.
You know what? It don't even do no good to report on shootings. They just a normal thing now.
Allegedly, Yoga My Boss said it was time for Jamie Foxx to turn his daughter over, and he said no. Allegedly, that's funny. That is funny.
I like that one, Yoga Man.
All right, so we got some great. Briggs right, they tried to kill Martin Lawrence twice, allegedly. But he talked about it, though. Martin talked about it. So you just got to be careful when you get to a certain status in Hollywood, and then, they're trying to do more.
They're trying to make everybody believe into that bullshit Illuminati shit.
You think it's bull crap?
Yeah.
You don't think
already know who the Illuminati is.
Who is the Illuminati, Doctor?
It's the rich and powerful.
There it is. So it's not bull crap. It is an Illuminati then, right?
The rich and the powerful are the Illuminati. It's a secret society.
But it exists, don't it? Do you believe that it exists?
No, I don't believe it.
You just said you did, Dottie.
I said the rich and the powerful. That's the Illuminati.
Okay.
They put a name to it.
So it does exist then. The rich and the powerful are the Illuminati.
Okay.
No?
All right. That's if you believe in it.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe in it. Like I said, show me some Illuminati shit.
You seeing it?
They don't.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
That's why.
We don't have.
That's
no
why Martin
hard,
Lawrence said they trying to get rid of Jamie. Allegedly.
We don't have no hardcore facts.
I mean,
And it's been said allegedly that the Illuminati is ran by the Rothschilds.
allegedly.
I said allegedly.
Don't have the Rothschilds coming at us.
Shit. They probably can't
Don't
run.
you have no damn Rothschilds coming at our asses.
They ain't coming at us, man.
Yoga Mind always got good stuff.
Allegedly.
Let's read from Yoga Mind. She always got good stuff up. Yoga Mind Rod writes, remember thinking being in the crowd was cool, and then you realized it was nothing, and you wanted out, jumped on, jumped out, jumped in, jumped out. Yeah, you're right, Yoga. I understand that.
She right on that one.
Right on that one. She hit the hammer on the head.
But yeah, allegedly, it's supposed to be the Rothschilds is in charge of the Illuminati, man. So with that being said, the rich and powerful.
The rich and powerful.
Yeah. But look, man, this is what I would do. If I got out to Hollywood and I actually found out that they say to me, like, yo, man, these guys are like Illuminati. I'm gonna be trying to get where they at so I can snap me some photos.
That's what it's about, Dottie?
Put some light on this situation. This is the Illuminati. It's probably some old and decrepit clear people.
That's what Dotson said, y'all. I ain't say nothing about that.
Hey, man, I want them to show me it's Illuminati.
Dotson don't think Illuminati is real.
Look, they ain't. Look, all I'm telling you is like, I want to see the Illuminati. I want to see who runs the Illuminati. That's the best way to put it. I want to see this man in person.
In person.
In person. I want to see the dude that's in charge of the Illuminati.
Yoga Man Bod writes, the shooting at the mall was wild. Was wild. A shooting every day at what mall? Let me pull it up. It is a shooting every day, man.
Was it Shelton?
It was a close mall. Was it a close mall or a mall from out of town?
I want to say it was in Christiana, Delaware.
Let me pull it up.
The Christiana Mall?
Oh, Hit 'em Straight Golf got me. Let's Google it.
Allen, Texas. That's got to be close.
Shooting at an outlet mall in Allen, Texas.
Wow. I used to go to a section.
Shooting out the outlet mall in Allen, Texas.
I wonder how far that is from McAllen, Texas.
Shooting out the outlet mall in Allen, Texas.
I think they're both kind of close. McAllen, Texas and Allen, Texas. Because one time I took a flight, thought I was going to McAllen, and I booked it, and it was going to Allen, Texas. When I landed, I was like, yo, this is the wrong airport.
All right, so let's read the story. Thank you, Hit 'em Straight Golf. Thank you, Yoga Mind Bob, for this story. All right, Texas Mall massacre gunman identified as witness described horror of the shooting spree that killed 8 people. Shit. So the man opened fire Saturday at an outlet mall in Allen, Texas, killing 8 people and wounding at least 7 others, was identified as 33-year-old Marcio Garcia. Sound like he Latin. The Texas Department of Public Safety said Sunday, authorities have not yet seized in on a specific motive, but investigators uncovered an extensive social media presence by the gunman, including a possible link to right-wing extremists. A senior law enforcement source familiar with the investigation told CNN, as the probe continues, another American community is left grieving in the aftermath of another mass shooting at a public place that once felt safe. All right, so the massacre unfolded in the same week a gunman opened fire at a medical facility in Atlanta killing one woman and wounding 4 others. And it came just weeks before Texas will mark a year since 19 students and 2 teachers were killed in the Robb Elementary School in Uvalde. The gunman in Saturday's massacre was killed by an Allen Police Department police officer who was at the mall on an unrelated call. Police said investigators believe the shooter was acting alone. Jeffrey Keaton was eating at the mall's Fatburger restaurant Saturday with his daughter when they heard gunshots approaching. They were rushed to a corridor and then outside, where Keaton said he saw people down on the sidewalk. It was traumatic. All right, Dotson. So another shooting at a mall. So I want to start by asking you guys this. Are you still going out to malls and frequenting stores knowing that at any time you could be a target of a shooting, a mass shooting at a public event? Let me ask you, I'm going to ask the people that are watching, but I want to ask Dotson first. Dotson, as we are starting to get more and more of these mass shootings, and they're starting to now happen at more places that you and I frequent. I take my daughter to the mall all the time.
Yeah.
Will this start to?
I don't go to the mall that much.
I will. I'm just saying, public, outlets anywhere. I mean, it's spring and summertime right now.
Everybody is talking about that now, and my thing is like, I can't carry a gun. I mean, the paperwork to carry a gun is too much for me. And then to think, like, thought back in the day, you can't walk around with a gun. You don't want to take that chance carrying a gun. So a lot of people are staying in. It was a big discussion maybe about a month ago amongst me, some of my friends, and some of my cousins, because one was talking about going over to Philly somewhere, and then everybody was like, "Yo, what are you, an asshole?"
You might
They
want to carry
shoot
a
like
gun.
crazy. And one person was like, "Yeah, it used to be known as the city of brotherly love. Now it's known as the city of brotherly hate."
All right, but I
I was
mean,
like, wow.
back to the question, Dotson. Are you skeptical now to go to outdoor events? Public, let me just be real with y'all. Okay.
Yeah.
Those of y'all that are watching the show, this question is opposed to you too. With the weather changing, Dotson. Now, let me explain to you. Let me use me as an example. So Saturday, I went to the Derby, right? Not the actual Kentucky Derby, for those of y'all are watching. Every year at the Parks Casino racetrack in Bensalem, they have this Kentucky Derby event. And there's thousands of people out there because it's a free event. So, Dotson, let me tell you how I felt. So when I get to the place, they had security at the gate, but they were only searching your belongings. Because where I was at Saturday, you could camp out. Like you can bring your own tent, your own grill, your own liquor, your own food.
Yeah, I know the event.
So the security is there to search that stuff. But me and my daughter didn't bring stuff with us. Like we didn't have coolers or nothing like that. So we weren't searched.
Oh, so y'all could have walked in with some heavy artillery.
Mm-hmm. And when I noticed that, I'm not going to lie and be honest with y'all. When I walked through the gates and I realized they weren't searching people who didn't have stuff with them, like coolers, it put me on alert, Dotson, the whole time I was there. I mean, I enjoyed myself.
I can see that.
But I still was in my head like, they're not searching people to come in here, only people that got coolers. So if you didn't have a cooler with you or a tent with you or anything, you didn't get searched. So you can come in with a gun in your waistband. And it was an outdoor-indoor event. Thousands of people out there, y'all. My triggers went off. I'm not going to lie. I kept my daughter close. I do that anyway. But I was like, I think I was on more high alert than I ever been there. And I've been doing this for 20 years. I've been going to this venue, Dotson, for 20 years. I never not feel safe. I never feel nervous or nothing. But Saturday, Negro, after we've been talking about these mass shootings at these public places, it really made me like, man, I'm looking, I'm watching cats. You hear me? Somebody put a bag down and walk away from it. Man, I'm telling somebody.
Yeah, the heightens just, where was I at?
You know what I'm saying? It heightens your senses.
Yeah, because I was somewhere and I seen it was a book bag. Somebody forgot their book bag. And I'm yelling out, "Yo, Whose book bag is this?
Yeah.
You know, I think it was on the Patco.
And see, what I didn't want to, and I'm going to read your comment, Hit 'em Straight Golf, and yours, Yoga Mind Bob. Thank you. What I didn't want to do, Dotson, when I noticed myself being on alert, I didn't want to alert my daughter. I didn't want her to see me on some guard stuff. I don't want to say the word fear. I don't use that word. But I didn't want my baby to see daddy on alert. Then she's going to be like, well, Dad, what's wrong? She's going to feel uncomfortable. And I didn't want that.
It's a way you can be on alert.
No, Dotson. I mean, excuse me. No Briggs. No metal scans. We just walk through. No metal scans. Briggs said, any metal scan? No. The only people that got searched, I'm going to reiterate this. The only people that things, they didn't even get searched. The only people that had their property go through is people who were coming in the facility with coolers, tents, and barbecue pits. Because you could do all, you bring your own grill and everything, Dotson. But if you just walked in and you had nothing for them to search, like a bag or anything, they didn't search nobody. I just walked in, me and my daughter. Yeah, that's scary, right, Dotson? I mean, Briggs? Nah, they didn't metal scan nobody. That's what made me on alert. I'm like, oh, hell no. What the hell? But I did not want my baby to see that. Hit 'em Straight Golf writes, when I go out, I keep my head on a swizzle and get what I came for, then I'm out. See, but that's not that kind of event I was at Saturday. It wasn't the kind of event where you go pick up something and you leave. No, it's the kind of event where you go enjoy the festivities. So I got at the event at 11:30. I didn't leave till 2:30. I was there for a few hours so my daughter can enjoy the festivities. Again, it's a free event. So as a single father, I take, anything that's free, I'm on that shit. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah.
So let's read Yoga Mind Bob got a good one. She writes, so what is the solution? What is needed? Everyone with a gun, or should we ban all guns, Dotson? What you suggest?
Man, I say let's go for the Wild Wild West. Give everybody a gun.
See, I'm a gun advocate. I gotta register
I gotta
the gun.
go for give everybody a gun. Take away the gun laws.
Do you think it would be worse if everybody had a gun?
For a minute, it's going to be worse, but right now,
You think it would be worse for a minute, but I see where you're going with it. But do you think if everybody had a gun, it would stop people from creating certain crimes? Because in your mind, you're like,
everybody got a gun. Everybody got a gun. That's
so
why
issue every adult a gun. It don't matter.
Everybody should own a gun.
Okay.
Because for the simple fact that every time you read about this, it's the people that ain't got guns.
Like my old saying has always been, Dotson, you just segued me into this one. I'm a firm believer. Every time I carry my pistol out, I always say to myself, I'd rather have it and don't use it than not have it and wish I had this son of a bitch.
Yeah, but if you walk out there with an unregistered gun,
I'm registered though.
Oh, see, you got it made.
Yeah. So it's with me a lot.
Register a gun.
It's with me a lot. And if I ever forget my gun, I always tell myself, oh shit, I hope don't let it kick off. I ain't got it with me. But listen, I ain't trying to put y'all in my business, but 9 times out of 10, I got my firearm with me. I don't trust people, and I owe somebody.
But you know what? Yeah, you're right. Because, like, let's say a nutty motherfucker. Let's say we got a nut that comes up and just starts shooting.
Exactly.
Well, if everybody in the crowd got a gun, one of them in the crowd gonna hit him. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be like you. I'd rather have the gun
and not use it.
Yeah, because having a gun is like they say about security.
Yeah,
it's prevention before it happens.
Before it happens. That's why we always have security.
It's prevention before it happens.
I know one thing: I'm not getting caught without mine. I promise you that. So Dotson believes Yoga Mind Bob that everybody should have a gun. That's Dotson's way.
Yeah. If everybody's got a gun, to me, it's less chance.
Hold on, Dotson. We got a good one here to rebut what you're saying. And it's from Hit 'em Straight Golf. Hit 'em Straight Golf writes, there were thousands of people at that mall, and no one pulled out a weapon and fired back. Almost everyone in Texas owns a firearm.
Wow.
So in other words, the whole everybody should have a gun thing may not be the answer anyway. Because Hit 'em Straight Golf is saying at this mall, where this shooter started shooting in Texas. Everybody, I got family in Texas. They all got guns.
I know, everybody. Damn, I don't understand that.
You right, hit him straight golf. You just made me do and nobody pulled
what?
out.
You know what? You know what? I was actually in a gun class, and in this gun class, they brought people in to simulate it being robbed.
Mm.
So everybody in there got a gun on their hip.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were like, they shot rubber bullets,
Mm-hmm.
and they were replicas of Glocks, I think it was. But anyway, when they came into class, everybody, they couldn't pull their gun out fast enough. They killed all of us. So the problem there is some people carrying don't even know how to do
Don't
it.
even know how to use it. So
And
there it is.
in their mind, they're like, what do I do?
Yoga Mind Bob writes to rebuttal your comment, hit him straight golf. I guess I don't want to use that word, but to comment back on your comment, Yoga Mind Bob writes, they were all old people and kids at that outlet mall. So which one of them old people got a gun? I don't know, allegedly. I wasn't there. I don't know. This is y'all giving me information. But do you guys think that everyone should just be given a firearm and make it an even playing field? Or should we just go ahead and just dismiss all guns completely? Nobody should be carrying
because
it.
a criminal's always going to get a gun. That's what you fail to realize. A gun is the easiest thing to get, especially if it's something that is like illegal.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to give it to the criminal. Going to get it,
Yeah.
and the reason that they getting it is it's an advantage. Look, at the end of the day, you got to look at the gun as this. It's the most powerfulest weapon to kill humans. And it's been used throughout history to conquer people. The Africans called it the magic stick. The Indians called it the magic stick.
Magic stick.
Everywhere that they went to, well, the first guns was the long rifles that you used to have to put the lead pellet in. And all that.
And all the crazy
So
shit.
when they went to conquer and bring the slaves over, they had to use the magic stick. When they came over here to America, the Indians ain't know nothing about no gun, or as we call it, the projectile.
The projectile.
And they called it the magic stick.
I never knew that's what they called it.
Yeah, the Indians, the Africans, almost everything that was conquered with the gun. And the reason is because the other people didn't have them at the time.
Yeah, that's why they always say it's better to have one and not use it than not to have one and wish you did. All right, so if you're just tuning in, we're talking about the mass shooting that took place over the weekend in Texas at a mall, killing 8, injuring 7. The victim was pronounced dead by a local police officer.
Wow. But you know what else? The only band that I would go with would be for like assault rifle.
There
or
it
something
is.
like that.
What here we just segued right into it.
Because
Wait, hold up, Doctor. Hold on. We just segued right into it. So let me read it for you. Hit him straight golf writes. He used an AR-15 type weapon for rapid fire.
see, that's what you got to get rid of. Like handguns. Yeah, everybody should get a handgun.
Everybody should get a handgun,
Everybody should get a
but
handgun.
nobody should have an AR-15, right?
No, an AR-15's for war.
Doctor said everybody gets a
An
38.
AR-15's for war. And this is the part that really cracked me up. Back in the day, who was my man's
Well,
name?
all ahead say back in the day. I'm
Ted
sorry.
Nugent. He was a singer. Anyway, he said that he took his assault rifle and went hunting with it. I said, man, he lying. Cause
What makes you think he was lying, Doctor?
yo, man, see, when you get a gun of destruction, see, the bullet, it's all about how fast the bullet goes. It means how much damage it's going to cause. Like it's going to penetrate,
Mhm.
and it's got so much energy that when it comes out, the hole in the front, like here's one good classic line from Hollywood from Clint Eastwood.
Mhm.
Oh wow!
All right, we're back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, Doctor.
So out of a weapon of destruction, that bullet travels faster than some of the bigger bullets, but it does more damage because of the energies that it's got. Like it'll go in, the hole will be small, but in the back end of it, it'll be a blowout. Like if you got a 44 and I got a 44 Magnum, they say if you get shot in the hand with a 44 Magnum, just the shock might kill you. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, wrong button, Briggs. My bad. So we got some good comments on the board. Yoga Mind Bod writes, I don't like it at all, but educate everyone on how to use it. She also writes, ban them all. It's a war weapon. Why sell it to anybody? The AR-15s.
Yeah,
Same thing
that's
you're
what I
saying,
said. Ban that. But I'm not with banning all guns. I'm just
Me neither. I ain't getting rid of mine.
I'm just
Kiss my ass.
I just
Keep
want
my gun.
them to ban all of the guns that you need for war.
Yeah, because you don't need no AR-15s.
See, here's the thing. You got to remember back in the day.
You know it's a good story when old head said back in the day. Go ahead.
When they had like the gangsters was ruling everything.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, they had the cops outgunned and outcard. So with those two things, you're gonna have a big problem. Back then.
Yeah, back then.
Now we ain't gotta worry about the car because the radio was faster than the car.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But assault rifles, back in the day, they had the Tommy gun. When the Tommy gun came out, John Dillinger and the fellas was like, yo,
that's some old school
we got
shit.
it. We got them. We got them.
That's some old school shit.
And that's when they really started trying to crack down on all that gun stuff. Because what you gonna do? What you gonna do if you're a cop? You got a shotgun and a handgun, and my man got a Tommy gun that spits out 100 bullets a minute. Yeah, but like I said, I'm a firm believer that everybody should have a gun, just not an assault rifle, because they ain't out in the field. So,
I had to take that call. That's my man popped in there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is everybody should have a gun. They just should have banned assault rifles or any instrument used for war.
We got some comments on the board that are really great. First, Yoga Mind Bod writes, this is funny to me. We need bulletproof clothes. If somebody come up with that, they're going to make $1 million the first week. Bulletproof clothes. It's a good one there, Yoga Mind Bod.
No, they already make them.
Oh, yeah, they do. You're right. I did see a story about that. And then here's Yoga Mind Bod. I like this one. Before I have my Zen T, I don't need a gun either. No telling who I might shoot. Now, there's a lot of people that embark those sentiments. Like a lot of people are afraid to have a gun because they're fearful of their own tempers.
Exactly.
So I've heard that before, Yoga Mind. I've had some friends of mine say to me, D, I ain't getting no gun. Because an argument to me going to turn into me shooting somebody because I got it. I said, nah, I've had my gun for a long time. I done got many arguments with people. I ain't thinking about pulling my gun out on them. The only time I always...
If it's not a justified shooting, you ain't going to jail.
Exactly. And the only time I even think about pulling my gun out, if I feel threatened. If I feel threatened and my life is in danger, the pistol coming out. I'll walk with it in my hand if I feel threatened.
Yeah, just don't point it at nobody.
No, I ain't pointing it at nobody unless I'm using it.
If you point your
I'm
gun at
shooting.
somebody and don't use it,
Oh, no.
you're,
I'm
the
from the streets,
next, you're
Dawson.
the next casualty.
Dawson, I'm from the streets.
Okay.
We don't point no pistols at nobody unless you prepared to use the thing. I don't just be pulling my pistol out all nilly-willy, talking about, ooh. Hell nah. If you ever see my pistol, that means I'm about to fire your ass. If you can tell me what my pistol look like, that means I shot at your ass. Because I'm not just pulling my pistol out. I don't even like people to say to me, when somebody like my homie a couple of times, he seen me with it on me. He's like, yo, let me see your pistol. I got to tell him no. I don't even want nobody touching my pistol, Dotson. It ain't show and tell, nigga. I told my one homie,
Yeah.
he was like, let me see your pistol, D. I said, this shit ain't show and tell, nigga. No, you see the butt of it right here because it's on me. I said, I'm not taking it out, let you do some full examination and all this old bullshit. For what? This ain't goddamn show and tell. Yoga Mind Bob writes, I like this one. My temper is crazy. I don't have sharp knives in my house till this day.
But
I don't mean to laugh, but that's so funny. Yoga Mind crazy. Hit him straight golf got another one for us. Yeah. Hey, Yoga Mind, you ain't never lied. If you see my pistol out, that means I'm about to shoot some damn body. Ain't no way in hell I'm just running around my pistol out just for show. Hell no.
if I got a pistol on me, hey, ain't nobody gonna know it. I ain't showing it.
Dotson, I've been on stage with my pistol on me and nobody knew.
So you was up there being like Bat Master.
No, I had to. I be in some unseedy goddamn places, Negro. What's wrong with you? And then the promoter paying me cash. I don't know who watching me. There's a lot of shows, and I can say this because I'm licensed. There's a lot of times where y'all see me on stage. My pistol is on me, on stage. I ain't got time to go to the bag to get it in case some shit happens, Dottie. I need to reach around my back and pull out. I ain't got no time for none of the bullshit. Yeah, when you see me on stage, 99.9% of the time, my pistol is in my hip. So let's just go back. Good morning, Nancy. Thank you for tuning in. All right, Dotson, where we at? Quarter of.
We still on the thing where I say everybody.
Yep. Yoga Mind Bob writes, learned that years ago. Everybody needs Hood Rules 101. They sure do. Because I was taught from my OGs. Now, the first pistol I had, it wasn't legal. Obviously, I was a corner boy. And I can tell y'all, because, I don't run like that no more. The guys that I worked for, the big boys that I worked for, right? When we were on the block, they always wanted to make sure we was good. They wanted to make sure their product was good. Want to make sure a nigga ain't keep come robbing me. So they gifted me with a 25 semi-automatic 11 bullet clip. And that was the first pistol I ever had. And it would go right in my pocket. It was that small. It was only this big. It would go right in my pocket. And that was my pistol in case you tried to rob me. And I was taught when the OGs put the pistol in my hand, the first thing they told me was, this is not a toy. This is not a game. You don't need to be, let me show you my gun. No, because it can accidentally go off like happened to me and my friends one time. That's another story. But I was always taught, like Yoga Mind Bob said, Street 101. You do not pull out a pistol unless you're going to use that son of a bitch. Where I'm from, ain't no pulling out pistols just to scare a nigga. Ooh, nah, nigga. Because that same nigga you pulled that pistol out to scare is coming back with a pistol to kill you.
If his boys don't shoot you.
Say it again, Dawson.
If his boys don't shoot you.
Yeah, so we from the same streets. So we run the same code. Don't nobody just be showing pistols just because this ain't show and tell.
No.
That's exactly what the OGs told me. Nigga, you ain't in show and tell. Ain't no time for you just be showing niggas your pistol. And my first gun was illegal like a son of a bitch, so I couldn't tell nobody or let nobody know I had it, because I didn't want to get jammed up. Breaks. Lily said they said a stroke. I guess she was referring to Jamie Foxx. That topic was a while ago.
Jamie Foxx had a stroke?
Yeah, allegedly. So, okay. Go ahead.
That's the first time I heard exactly what was wrong.
Well, originally, that's what he was put in the hospital from. Thank you, Lily. Originally, allegedly, I think he was put in the hospital because of a stroke. But then some other stories started to come out how they were
Yeah.
trying to kill his ass.
Briggs said, yup.
So
But
In a-
yeah, man, at the end of the day, everybody should have a gun and they should ban assault rifles.
now,
Now, if we all got guns and somebody come out with an assault rifle and start shooting,
you in trouble.
everybody will be comfortable pulling out their guns if they got them. Because they do what? They know how to use them.
Mhm.
But now you got people going buying guns, like Hit 'em Straight said. It's a mall in Texas. But if you got a gun on you and you hear gunshots and you ain't really used to it, you ain't been in no war.
Nah, because that's
Don't
what
go
that
to the
is.
shooting range. See, shooting a gun is a diminishing skill.
Mm.
Like you need to do it. You need the repetitions to do it.
Yeah, that's why I go to the range.
So if you go to the range, you're hearing the fire.
Yeah.
You're hearing the fire.
I know what it sounds like. I know
It
what it
ain't
sounds
nothing.
like.
It ain't nothing
New to me, yeah.
because you've gotten used to it. So when you hear that firecracker going, first thing you think is like,
You damn right. That's how I am. Yeah, Dottie. All right, Dottie, we got one up here because we're running out of time, ladies and gentlemen. Yoga Mind Bod writes, should every kid have a phone? She
No.
writes, the 4-year-olds in my family have phones. It's now, me and my daughter is going back and forth with this right now. My 10-year-old, I'm about to go get her a phone now. Now, she uses her tablet as her phone. She has a, what do you call them things? You know, a tablet, an Apple tablet, right?
yeah.
And her tablet makes as a phone. Like she texts her friends, she talks to them on there. So I wasn't in a real rush to get her a phone, but she's in 5th grade. All weekend, that's all she was talking about, Yoga Mind Bod. Dad, you gonna get my phone for my birthday? Her birthday's in June. So I told her, for your birthday, I'll get you your phone. I'm starting, at first I was against all that, Yoga Mind Bod, every kid having a phone, that's access to the internet too easy. And I wasn't really one of them opponents as a parent of every kid having a phone. Until these mass shooting shit and these school shootings have completely changed my thought process, Dotson and Yoga Mind. I believe every child should have a phone because you don't know.
That's what everybody's saying now.
Because you
Everybody
don't know.
that had that opinion.
They got to use
They
that phone for
changed it.
911 to me.
Yeah.
Like my baby, my 10-year-old getting her phone on her birthday because she's starting to want to go out by herself too. You know,
That's what everybody's saying, that these kids have the phones now. It's a good thing because it's a way of
calling for help,
not only calling for help,
putzing out the
but
phone and recording.
It's a way of the parents feeling that the kid is safe because they know that they
You can
have
talk to them,
constant
you can call them.
communication with them.
Constant
Like
communication.
when you call your kid on the phone, if the motherfucker don't answer,
Something ain't right.
something ain't right.
Yeah, you're right, Dottie.
Now you calling the school, you calling wherever they were supposed to be.
See, my little one has been a homebody, right? She's a homebody. She loves our home, and that's fine. She do have a few friends, and she don't really interact with them outside the house. She interacts with them in school. They talk through a social media, you know, all that stuff that they're on. But she rarely is going out with them. But now she's at the age, and then summer's here, where they want to go to the park together. They want to go to the pizza shop. You get what I'm saying, Dotson?
Yeah.
And I don't want to be one of them parents, even though I am. I don't want to shield my daughter too much. I don't want to, even though I am, I'm her protector. And she understands that that's my job. My job is to protect my baby. But I don't want to be one of them parents that smother your child so much that they'll start sneaking out and not telling you everything. You get what I'm saying, Dottie?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like difficult for me right now because she's at that age where I want to give her some more freedom. You know, she's 10, she'll be 11. I want to give her, but I know how freaking disruptive and dismental this damn society
So
is.
what is the reason that a lot of people don't want the kids to have these phones?
I mean, I was opposed to it because she has access to too much stuff from that damn phone. Like right now on her tablet, I have parental guidance on there. So
I think you can do that with the phone.
Well, we can do that with the phone, but I have it set up on her tablet where she can't just watch whatever the hell she wants. She can't just go on YouTube and watch crazy shit. You know? So I mean,
That what you just said is funny because I I actually think about that a lot, is the fact that why do we even send the kids to school when we can give them a phone and tell them to Google it?
Yeah, Yoga My Bog got some good ones on here. She writes, "Good job, Dad. Emergency and check the phone often without warning. Phone check. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be. I do it with her tablet. I do tablet check, or I take the tablet too. If she's on that tablet too much, and I'm noticing every day she tablet out, I will take the tablet from her and say, all right, you need a week from this tablet. You got to give this social media shit a break. You know, I make her go through breaks. I'm like, all right, enough of TikTok. You need a break. Let's do 7 days without the tablet, 7 days without social media. We do this. And it ain't me trying to be.
Yeah, but hit him straight right.
Go ahead, read it.
He's saying a phone is needed in society today for help and for location, GPS. If they come up missing, they can help track your movement.
Yes, that's why my daughter getting one. Hit him straight, Golf. You were so on point with that one. Thank you for that. And then Yoga Man. Go ahead, Doc.
But like I said, I mean, when you think about it, it's like, why do we even send the kids to school today when we can give them a phone and say Google it?
Or like a lot of my family members do homeschooling now. A lot of my family members have just said, you know what, a hell with this public school system, a hell with this private school system, hell with sending my kid out the house.
Yo, this is a funny thing. My nephew goes to Seton Hall. He called me Saturday. So I go, yo, Bubba, where you at? He said, Uncle Doc, I'm at a protest. I said, a protest? What y'all protesting up there in Seton Hall? They were like trying to get like rid of like a lot of the black learning, you know, teaching the kids about, you know,
ethnicity classes
or whatever it was. I said, what?
At Seton Hall?
Yeah. I gotta call him and ask him what exactly it is.
Yeah, we gotta get some confirmation on that. All right, if you're just tuning into the show, we've been discussing in our open discussion panel talk today. Every day on the 10 o'clock hour, we do open discussion where we have a story that we talk about, we discuss, and it's open format. This is why it's an interactive show. We want to hear from you guys. So we've been talking about another shooting at a Texas mall over the weekend. 8 people were killed, 7 were injured. The shooter was shot and killed by a police officer who was just so happened to be at the mall. So we've been discussing these gun laws. Should everybody have a gun? Should the government just issue everybody their own personal weapon? Or should we just ban all guns totally? Like what is going to be the solution to all these mass shootings that are taking place? And it seems like it's happening every day now. It seems like we're having this discussion every single day. Like, it's not even like it's taking a break, Dottie.
It ain't.
It's not even like we go 3-4 months and then, another shooting.
Dude, on the morning news,
happening every day.
Last night.
Say it again.
This is shooting last night over in Philly.
This is shooting every day in Philly.
But that's what I'm saying. I wake up this morning. It ain't like they're investigating that one shooting that they used to have a week.
Okay, let's read. Haas writes, I also have a 10-year-old boy. You can shield them sometimes, but their friends have access. So all you can do is train them the best way you can and prepare them for the worst. But I hope for the best. You know what, Haas? That's what I love. Thank you, Haas. Because even though, like I said, my daughter don't have her own personal cell phone yet. She's getting it, though. Her friend does. So I'm sure she can go on her friend's phone and see shit she want to see that she don't have access to. So I totally understand with that, Haas. This is why I always teach my child to be a leader, to think for herself, and not to think she's getting over on me. Me and her always have this, don't think you're getting over on me, John. Because everything you tried to do, I've done already. So we have this open door communication me and my baby have. There's no secrets, and we have to be honest with each other. Like, there's some shit I got to tell her that I don't even want to tell her sometimes. But we have made this agreement with each other. So I have to stand on it, and it has to come both ways. It can't just be from her. it also has to be for me. So when she sees me honest about some stuff that I don't want to be honest about, it makes her more honest with me because she's like, well, damn, my dad be opening up some stuff and being honest with me. And I know he didn't want to tell me that. So it makes her more comfortable to be open and honest with me. I love the fact that me and my baby have a line of communication that's like no other. Like she can tell me anything. Even when she told me I don't even want to talk about the girl issues that y'all go through. That not skeeved me out, but made me feel weird because I don't want to hear my baby telling me she's gonna get a period and she got titties coming. That shit make me feel weird. But I'm so appreciative that she's able to talk to me about these things.
Oh shit.
What, Dottie? Go ahead before we finish up. It's 11. Go ahead.
Oh, nah, man.
What?
It's for after the thing. One of my friends passed away.
Okay. All right. Now we're going to wrap up today's show. Now we don't have time to talk about this, Dotson, but I want to do a segue to tomorrow's show.
Okay.
The Truth on Tuesday. We're going to get into as a New York crime family boss grandson puts Floyd Mayweather on high alert.
What?
Yeah, a New York City crime boss grandson has put the former champion, pound for pound, Floyd Mayweather on high alert. And Conor McGregor adds to it with rematch challenge for his nemesis. That's all on tomorrow's show with The Truth on Tuesday. We're going to be talking about this crime boss in New York, grandson, has put Floyd Mayweather on notice. Now, if a crime boss grandson putting you on notice, shit, you can only imagine what's going to come with that, all right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so that's going to conclude today's show. Dottie, let's send the camera over to you if it's working. And let's get your final thoughts for today.
What's the day? May the 6th? Damn, that's
What, Dotson?
oh my boy.
Shit. Fucking. All right. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Doctor, final thought, please. Just having a little technical difficulties. Go ahead, Doctor.
All right, my final thoughts is I want everybody to have a beautiful and blessed rest of the day. Also, on this gun thing, I'm a firm believer everybody should be allowed to carry a gun. And the only ban I want is on assault rifles and instruments of war.
All right.
So on that note, I want to say, just remember, treat people how you wanted to be treated. And on that note, I'm gone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's recap today's show. It is a Make Money Monday. Today is Monday, May 8th, 2023. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is partly cloudy, high of 77, low of 53, 20% chance of precipitation tonight. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there. If it's your birthday, it's your Earth Day. Please enjoy by drinking responsibly. We did our weekend review like we do each and every Monday. Weekend review. Gospel song of the day. We double played that thing today, each and every day on the 9:30 hour. We like to bless you with a gospel song to help inspire and motivate you while also inspiring and motivating ourselves. Today's gospel song was Kiara Sheard and Lady Harmony. Wherever you stream your music, please go get Kiara Sheard and Lady Harmony. Sports News is sponsored by We Fight Together, Inc. First ever golf outing coming up Saturday, May 20th. Sports News, we got NBA playoffs on tonight, Major League Baseball and NHL playoff. We just concluded our open discussion this morning. That's going to conclude today's show. I want to thank y'all for being a part of this crazy, wacky show we call the Wake Up Show with IMD. The show may bear my name, but it definitely ain't my show. It's your show, Lily. Your show, Yoga Mind Bob. Your show, Hit 'em Straight. Your show, Haas. Your show, Nancy. You guys enjoy the rest of y'all Monday. Thank y'all for tuning in. With that being said, please love God, live life to the fullest, and along the way, take time out to love yourself. Till tomorrow morning, we'll see y'all again. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Peace.